How's it going? I'm Ryan Morales, and I'll be talking about why it may be beneficial for a student to take a gap period in between high school and college. So have you or anyone you know ever felt like you had to rush when choosing a college major? Why do people have to pick at such an early stage in their trajectory anyway? I personally took a gap period in between high school and college, and it helped me figure out which major I wanted to choose and which field was more in my interest. So when you have time to think about your options, you may change your mind. And as ScienceDirect.com says it can be a way to correct error, which I really like how they put that, because you may be presented with more options. I used to not want to do math and science and was leaning more towards like music, those type of classes. And now I'm really invested in the science and STEM fields of mathematics. So you may have a change of heart and change of mind once you're presented with different options. Additionally, it may prevent burnout when you take a rest period and take time to just take a chill break and gain momentum into what you're going to do next. I don't know about you, but when I'm working on something very hard for a long time with sustained effort, when I finish that task, I just want to chill and reflect on what I want to do next. So a gap period is a great time for that. And lastly, you can use that time to add more stuff to your resume and things under your belt, such as working, volunteer experience, internships, and traveling. So Harvard College, the undergraduate university of Harvard, they have a website called Harvard Student Voices, where they share how their students feel and their different perspectives regarding the college experience. So they say that a gap period can be used to get internships, to just explore what your options are, and you may have a leg up on your peers because when you start school, you already have experiences and things that they may not have done. So it gives you an advantage. And in that time period that I was out of school, I did several jobs such as walking dogs, customer service, house sitting, and acting, as well as taking a trip to Europe and really gaining a new perspective on life and what it would take to be in college and what college major would interest me. And furthermore, I learned Spanish in high school, so during that gap period, I was actually able to practice it and apply that information in the real world. So when you take that time period, you can practice real life application as opposed to just rushing straight into school and having no real world experience. So that was definitely beneficial for me, and I would recommend it. And they say that the human brain doesn't even fully develop until around age 25. So what you think is for you at 16, 17, 18 may not be what you want to do for the rest of your life. So a gap period can definitely help with that. And before you make a big decision, always remember, revise, consider other perspectives, and maybe strengthen yourself a little bit so you can handle those opportunities with a stronger stride. And yeah, thank you so much.
That was actually even better. So